Alright, we're in the passenger side of this car, and to get this off, I had to use to get this latch off, I'd use adjustable pliers, and I had to put it on the very end of that to get it to get that bolt to turn. See it turning. I did have this on the end of the back of the screwdriver, or whatever you call it, for a longer arm for the. It's a physics thing where the longer the arm, the easier it is to loosen. But I put it all the way up on top here because this part was spinning and it wouldn't get it. So now that's loose, and so I'm gonna adjust this here. And you never see people taking these, loosening them. You got to push this down to release it. So now we're going to attach the adjustable pliers to this part, and you really don't see this if it doesn't have a big enough bite. You loosen up this part, and a good way, once you get that bite big enough and you want to clamp it down, you can't, so you just make this looser until you can, and then you're trying to squeeze and you can't, so you loosen, squeeze, can't, and you keep on loosening here. And then what you want to do is, when you squeeze, if it's too easy to squeeze it, then you tighten this until you can just, if it's going too easy, so I'm going to tighten this, and then you want to just barely get that on there. So now it's tight. This is supposed to say sunshine, but it says sunshine. It's dumb. S-U-N, not S-O-N. So anyway, so now when I put that on there, I can loosen it. I already had it loosened, but now this is how you take off a latch from Toyota RAV4. You can get that off very easily now since it's loosened up. But I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way and drop it. I'll be able to get this out now. Yep. Anyway, so now I can take this. Well, I want to leave it on there because I'm almost done here. And anyway, this is removing the latch, which the part of the door it catches on, just because it's not going to affect the vehicle any, and it's an easy video to make. So that's where that catches right there. Usually, and then to look up the part, let me just look up the numbers on here. Like I would Google, I don't know, OF14A1SN, and I would just kind of have to know that it's called a latch. And I'll look it up, and it comes with these bolts or whatever. It's got the little rounded off star pattern, I guess. So it looks like you can install it either like that or like that. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to put that back on there. And to see which way it faces, well, actually look at the driver's side over here. And they got the ASIN on top, so I would figure the ASIN goes on top, which is there. So back over there, and we're going to install it. So we removed it, which was a lot of fun. I'm going to take a seat here, and a lot of fun. And I'm trying to do this with one hand. So my finger keeps falling down. So the SIN on top, and it doesn't really need cleaned up a little bit. And it's a little dark in here, but whatever. So we're gonna get that started, and there's not much. We can center it but there's not really much air that you can do here. And once you get it in there, it does have a little, you can go up and down, and left and right a little bit. There's a little bit of room for it to air, but not much. And I'm gonna take this off here so I can, there we go, okay. Now we can, get that back on there tight. See, I might go left and right. You want to kind of tighten them at the same time. Then want to just get that hand tight. Go back and forth, and we'll see. I mean, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going anywhere at all. You just close the door, open, close. It's staying closed. Feels locked. Just tighten it more. See, it won't tighten anymore. See, I can just barely loosen it without until this wants to not turn anymore. Yeah, that's good. See, yeah, that's good. There, it ain't going anywhere. All right, that's how you remove and install the door latch. Alright, this has been Mad Human Pizza. Well, this has been another Mad Human Pizza video. Have a great and wonderful day. Alright, see, there's a light, so I have the driver door open. Okay. Closed it, so it's definitely closed.